Concerts have been more in demand now than ever. With the rise of technology, people are still paying hundreds of dollars to see bands and things that they love when their music can be streamed 24/7 on Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, and can be bought on iTunes or in stores on CD and vinyl, etc. Fans of certain artists will go to multiple shows around the country, maybe even overseas, and line up overnight for a good spot, but this wasn't always happening. Quite a lot of artists are now touring certain countries once or twice a year, some without even having a new album come out within that time. Why are so many people around the world in the past couple years so attached to concerts, and why are they so appealing? Is it the fact that you're seeing songs that you love performed right in front of you, the awesome visuals and lighting? I want to figure out what the main attractions to concerts is. While the first concerts didn't officially appear until the late 17th century, similar gatherings had been around throughout the 17th century at several European universities such as Oxford and Cambridge. Officially though, the first public concerts that required an admission were created by the English violinist John Bannister. Over the next few centuries, concerts began to gain larger audiences, and classical symphonies were very popular. Finally, after World War II, these events changed into the modern concerts that take place today. I myself absolutely love going to concerts, and sometimes will go to multiple dates within one tour, and will line up overnight to get a good spot near the stage. As of August 2019, I've been to over 34 concerts in the last 3 years. And I don't intend to stop anytime soon. I've met some of my favourite artists and met awesome people who are now some of my closest friends. I got to interview some great people that I've seen at concerts recently, including the amazing Gen Boys from the Australian band Ballpark Music. The band gave me an all-access pass to their 18-plus show in Albury a couple months ago at a bar. Because of this, I got to hang out with them and see what happens before a show, and I got to ask Jen about her thoughts on what's going on with shows recently.
Hello, this is Jen from Ballpark Music, backstage at Albury, just having some chips and having a chat.
So have you seen in the last couple, 2 years, that there's been more of a demand for your shows?
It's really hard to tell from the inside. I guess it's very easy to just be completely out of touch with what's going on out there, and I guess I try not to even know much about that bit, and I try not to even look at the crowd before I go out and stuff like that. But I feel like it's very much maybe a social media sort of thing to, almost band together with the people who are also going to the show to, camp out or all buy tickets or all make the same sign to hold up or something like that. I think it's definitely become, people have always camped out, but I feel like it's just definitely become more of a thing with social media and the ability to hey, here's everyone going to this particular gig, let's talk and work out certain things about it or whatever. Yeah.
Also, have you seen fans being more dedicated in the last 2 years? Going to multiple shows or...
Oh yeah, I don't think we're that kind of band. We've always had a few people do it, but for us in particular, I don't feel like that's much of a thing. But I've definitely noticed it with other bands and bigger bands or more mainstream or popular bands that people will follow and go to many gigs.
Who is your favourite artist?
Harry Styles.
Probably Coldplay. I've loved them for years since I was a little kid.
Morat or Brockhampton.
Probably a tie between 21 Pilots and Lainey. I also love Paramore a lot. They're probably my top 3.
Do you think concerts have become more popular over the years?
Well, I don't know enough about. I know they're still incredibly popular, but I'm not sure if they've become more popular. But they're definitely still. They're not dying. They're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Not necessarily more popular, but I think kind of the whole lining up and experience and stuff like that has become more popular. Because my parents used to go to concerts when they were younger, but definitely, yeah.
Yes, I think it's become more acceptable, and I think music, popularity of music has risen because of social media.
Size-wise, yes, but not the whole idea of concerts. I don't know, it's kind of staying similar.
Have you considered getting a tattoo for a song, artist or lyric?
Eventually, I reckon I'll do it, but I've got nothing in mind at the moment.
Yes, I really want to get one next year.
Yeah, so I have a couple. I've got this one here, which is for the song Morph by 21 Pilots. And I've got this one, which is for the song Message Man by 21 Pilots. And this one here is lyrics to a song called Together by a UK band called The Night Cafe.
Yes.
What's the longest you've lined up for a show?
3 days.
Over 24 hours.
22 hours for 1975 a few years ago.
84 hours, yeah. So,
What is your favourite memory at a show and why?
I think either 21 Pilots Auckland show in December, Josh gave me a signed drumhead, or Lainey in Brisbane 2019, Paul held my hand while singing one of my favourite songs, so that was pretty cool.
Last time I saw Morat at the Northcote Social Club, just like the whole thing, especially when UFO came on, they came out and played as well.
I was front row at a One Direction concert and I got a kiss blown to me from Harry Styles, and that was highlight of my life.
favourite memory at a show? Probably lining up. 4 days, 84 hours for a show back in December. It was really fun.
What's the most you spent on a concert ticket?
$150 for like a normal, just general admission ticket. It's pretty expensive.
Oh, I don't know, probably like the whole of 21 Pilots tour combined, like that was really expensive.
180, I think, on a resale ticket for Lana Del Rey, but
$600.
One Direction. Why do you love concerts so much?
Just the atmosphere, being around so many people who love the same kind of music. It's great.
I like being in a room full of people who love the same person or people that I do, and everyone in the room is there for the same reason. I find it a very safe place and an escape, and I just love music.
just the whole vibe of them is just fun, and it's like everyone goes there for like the same reason. It's like cool to connect with so many people.
I think the easy answer is that it's a safe space, which it is, but also I've met so many friends through 21 Pilots and so many other bands that I love. Like I literally met my best friend on Twitter a few months after I saw 21 Pilots for the first time, and I think it's just a great way to meet other people who are like-minded as you as well.
How many concerts have you been to?
I've lost count. I literally don't know how many I've been to.
Well, I went to 9 last year. It's probably about 15 to 16 in total.
15, 20, I think. Yeah, 15 or 20.
I think this is my 89th.
Concerts aren't just watching someone on stage sing into a microphone with some people around you. It's an actual experience, and you get to hang out with all your friends that you already know and meet new friends, and knowing that you're in a safe place with people that are there for the same reason you are. Music has helped me through a lot, and I know it's helped so many other people, and the fact that concerts are getting more popular is a very positive thing. I know that when I'm older, I'm going to cherish all these videos that I have from these concerts that I started going to when I was 15.
Oh, I'm far from home. Entrenched, I'm not alone. These faces facing me, they know